healthy horses.
And that's all the sport for tonight.
Very smart, weren't they?
Yes, very indeed. Next, claims that animal rights activists have freed the only live super lamb banana in captivity are being investigated tonight.
Yeah, she was in a cage in Art House Square in Liverpool, and Lamby, as she's affectionately become known, had been drawing the crowds.
But when her keepers arrived to feed her, they found the bars had been cut and the cage was empty.
So with his latest exclusive report, here's Matt O'Donoghue with his tongue firmly in his cheek.
Well, we have to come down at least 3 times a day to feed.
As these exclusive pictures, first seen on Granada Reports 2 weeks ago, showed, this was the only live super lamb banana in captivity until last night. And this was the scene earlier today. Bars bent, cage empty.
When her handlers arrived this morning to feed her, they found these bars had been cut and Lamby had escaped. They're investigating the possibility that animal rights activists may be responsible.
If you see him, would you get in touch?
Yeah.
But as these children pledged their support for the frantic search, one Granada Reports viewer filmed these incredible pictures of Lamby on the loose across the city on Hope Street. Shortly after this footage was shot, the creature that was the inspiration for Liverpool's lamb banana sculptures crashed into the Philharmonic Hall.
Have you actually managed to get a snap of the super lamb banana in here?
Yes.
And that's just coming up onto the stage,
Yes,
is it?
yeah. We just saw it come in through the front doors and it was there in the foyer.
And whereabouts did it go in the building? Has it done any damage?
Well, it kind of roved around the foyer and the bar, and then I think it got down into the interval ice creams and then shot through the auditorium here.
Well, that last sighting up at Hope Street was just over 2 hours ago. We've had reports that it's here in the Albert Dock now. There's a crowd just ahead of us.
It was just a big yellow, what I can only describe as a lamb with a banana's tail. I've never quite seen anything like it.
It looks like a big yellow thing, but it's alive, and I don't know. I didn't realise these things existed in Liverpool. I certainly didn't expect to see one of those when I came to Liverpool.
We were pretty worried when we heard that it escaped from Art House Square, but I've had plenty of sightings of it over in the dock today, and it's definitely in this area, so we're hoping we're going to capture it later on today, and then we've got some plans for how we're going to handle it after that.
Her handlers have reassured us that Lamby isn't dangerous, although they are asking members of the public not to approach her as she may be scared. Anyone who does see her around Liverpool should send their snaps into granada.reports at itv.com. Matt O'Donoghue, Granada Reports in Liverpool.
Thank goodness she can swim.
Bizarre. Let's get the latest weather and the UV sun care report now. Here's Joe.